Good morning in there, out there, from in here, out here. Welcome to Sentimentalist. I'm Mark. Here's Vivi's nose, and look who's with me this morning. Just taking a little nap. First slurp. Boy. Julie's wandering around, lots to do. Wasn't it something how all of a sudden those buds on the trees, etc., boy, they just burst into leaves. Can you kind of see out there? What strikes me so much about that pond and its surrounding trees is the variance of textures. It's like looking at an abstract painting, and seeing what the painter's doing with texture and color. And Julie's getting things arranged for her spinning, taking part in a spin-a-thon. Yeah. So, what do you think, kid? We gonna have a nice day today? Work some more in our garden? I love it when you cross your paws. Yeah, that's so sweet. It's another one of those things that if you don't notice it, you miss it, huh? Yeah. Such a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. And it's fascinating. She goes down to the pond and the fish come to her. And man, do we have the fish. Hundreds of them. Can you hear the spinner? It's such a nice sound. So quiet. Here you go. Here you go. You're going to stay. Down. Down. Here's my girl. Now I have a big announcement, and I really have to push this. Oxbow, I'm teaching an all-day Saturday, 10 until 5. Get your lunch. I'm going to teach 2 classes, one on June 7th. It's not teaching, workshopping, that's a different term. One on June 7, one on June 21. The one on June 7 could be really helpful to you during these. I really designed these for these times where we just get, oh man, just this heavy thing around us. And it's called Writing What Matters, and it's really a time to just spend that time together so that you can be in touch with what really matters to you instead of being distracted from it. It doesn't matter how well you write. The key thing is, it's kind of like journaling, the key thing is that what it brings you and gets you, as they say, focused. Not crazy about that word, but gets you to interact and be and feel with what really matters to you, because it's so hard right now. Being distracted from those you love and what you love and what you care about. Can you want to have this? Huh? Here you go. And then the one on June 21 is something new for me. It's called New Beginnings. And it's all about this kind of different eras of your life where you're starting over. Stay here, Viv. Stay here. Come here. Over here. And get down. And look out the window. Yeah. Better have another slurp after we're interrupted. And I think both of those would work. I'm going to put something online because they're going to give you 50% off if you sign up using my name. And there's a code word, and that's not something I'm supposed to just blurt out. But I'll get it to you. And that code word gets you 50% off, plus a free delicious lunch at Oxbow. And if nothing else, it's a vacation because it's such a beautiful spot on the lagoon. everything's gentle and quiet and just rugged and old school and fun and etc. So on June 7th, that's a Saturday, we're going to talk about what matters, and we're going to maybe even discover some things that yeah, that does matter to me. And then on June 21, we're going to talk about new beginnings and just write any old way, talk with one another, enjoy each other's company. And it's always been a delight in the past. So even if you've taken it before, you've never taken it this way or this time. It's not the same thing. And with art, it can never be the same thing unless you're not doing art. Well, we had big news here the other day before yesterday. Julie looked out the window. She was spinning, and she looked out, and there was a mother fox and 4 kits. And she would just sit there, keep her head moving slowly, while behind her the 4 kits just tumbled and rumbled and bubbled. And it was a joy. And can you imagine? They were here on a lawn. That's not a lawn, it's a weed patch that gets mowed. And they were here for well over an hour. And we think they have a den under our little shed out here. Pretty sure. There's a hole there. So they might wreak havoc under there, or they might just cool in. I don't know. Did you have a nice Mother's Day, if it was appropriate? We did, I think. We went to a Mexican restaurant down in Fenville, and Julie was joined by her companion Amber and Amber's 2 kids, Jack and Julie's laughing. What happened?
You said Julie was joined by Amber.
Oh, I meant Mimi. Mimi Meredith was joined by her companion Amber and 2 kids. Thank you, Julie. It's still early for me, I guess. I thought I was awake. And Amber is a remarkable mother. You can just tell from the kids. They go about doing their things on their own, and they just know they're being trusted. And Mom never hovers or anything like that. It's just very, very pleasant. Isn't it, huh? You love Amber and the 2 kids, Jack and Cleo. You do, don't you? You really love them. Yes, you do. Yeah, as I said, the trees burst into just green or really light green, or lighter than dark green, or not quite dark green, or very dark green, or semi-light green with some dark green inside and whatever. Do this and breathe 15 times. I was going to make you do that this morning. Put your hands here a couple times a day, even if you don't need it. It just, oh, excuse me. We were taking deep breaths to relax, and then here you came. Yeah. Oh. You're getting bossy. Oh, do. Can you get down again? Down. Down. Thank you. She's been helping me. I just get in the garden and I can't stop, and then I wake up in the morning and I don't have muscles anymore at 81. There's nothing there. Hey. I'm gonna keep you here. Yeah. I'm gonna keep you here. Now what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? It's not exactly feeling loved, is it, when your dog stays with you for treats? Yeah. I got one more. See it? Look. What are you going to do? We have good walks in the woods. We have really good walks. Well, this Saturday I have to speak to the 50th reunion class, and that happens to be the very first class I ever had, because they started in 71 and I started in 71, so these are the first students I never taught in my life, and I walked in terrified, and here they are, 50, and then they graduated in 75, asked for the commencement address, which I gave, of course, and this time they said, just speak for 8 minutes. So that's what happens in 50 years when they graduated in 75, and our daughter was born in 75. That was 2 months before graduation. And yesterday I had a visit from friend Hugh Bartles. Wonderful, renewed friendship from being a student. And Hugh is one of those guys that comes to visit you and makes you feel at home. He's just such a good person to be with. Jeez. And we did a soul collage. If you hear about Roosevelt doing a soul collage or any soul collage, do it. This one was on consolation, being consoled during these times, and by your shadow side and your sunny side. And boy, were mine contrasting. Holy cow. This piece that I did was really bright, and this one was really dark. Hey, you know what's important? Each day's not just a new day. It's a whole new world. It's like when the blossoms blossom. And you look and you have to realize, no, you haven't seen that before. You're thinking, that's a tree, but not that way, or not that way the wind's gone through, or the way Vivi is today. She's a brand new dog. This is a new dog. It's the first time I've ever been with her today. On this day, yeah. And that deserves a slurp, don't you think? Yeah. Oh, man, that's good. Well, don't forget Oxbow. And don't forget slurp. And the Pirates won the game last night. Yeah, boy, I like it. I mean, pretend you guys are all out there. It's nice. So here's a little poem called The Gardeners. That's good for this time, huh? The Gardeners. Man, I can't stop out there. In the spring, she drops the seeds. He covers them. He digs up the weeds. She cuts the flowers. She takes the blooms and puts them in every room. They soar red from the table, sprout yellow from the shelves, hang purple from the ceiling, blue from the edges of lampshades. Clusters of flowers sit in tiny pots on every windowsill, in open cupboards, behind the sink. He stands beside her as she tosses all the wilted leaves into a rusty bucket. This house is heaven's door, the air gathering the bashful smells of blossoms, roots, cut stems, wet dirt, new and rotting leaves. Oh, take care, be kind, try to be cheerful. Thanks for being here. Take care again.